Yes, good morning, my YouTube fans. Welcome again to my channel. I just have a brief video for you this morning. A friend of mine said I should be doing video more often, but I'm not able to right now. Anyway, let's get to the point. You see this picture of this guy here? I don't know if some of you would have seen some guys going to a business place. I was lurking there for a while, and the security guard was standing at the door, and apparently he became suspicious, but it was too late for him. These men, bottom line, they shot and killed him on the way out, and now these guys were on the run, but this one has gotten caught. And what I want to talk about this morning is the value of those CCTV camera, and I have made videos previously that these cameras should be mandatory, not just for businesses but for people's home. I have given the example of Canada. You've got to have carbon monoxide protection devices. You've got to have the smoke alarm. And if you don't have those, you can be fined and you pay a hefty sum, right? So the same way those things are working in Canada, the same thing should happen in Jamaica, where CCTV camera should be mandatory in every home. And the reason I say it should be mandatory, you don't want to just leave people at will to install or not install, because in some areas these guys are so vicious. They will say, well, people in the community are putting up camera to be informers and what have you, and they'll murder those people. But if it becomes mandatory for everybody now, then they know that nobody has any choice, including they themselves, the criminals, have to have cameras. And if they don't have it, when you have when you send out the inspectors, then you find them. And Jamaica will be a place where, even though we have a little crime, but we are catching the criminals. When you're catching the criminals, it will send a strong message. The government of Jamaica is serious about crime, and it's about time, because this nonsense has been going on for far, far too long. I'm in my 50s, and it's from in my teens. Jamaica has been a murderous country, and it's just non-stop bloodletting, right? I used to bury people, so every week we used to have funeral. From Sunday to Sunday, we have to have funerals of people being murdered in that country. So we need to get down the death culture. Yeah. See, I hear Latouche telling people not to come back to Jamaica, telling people that are trying to repatriate there, come back home, not to come back, because the rate at which they are killing returning residents is ridiculous. And I agree with the man. Until you guys can bring down the crime, then nobody should be encouraged to repatriate there. What? It's better for you to stay in the cold and to try to squeeze your pennies and make them work, and your life is safe, than for you to go down there and talk about you want sunshine and you want good weather and pretty beaches and what have you. To hell with that. We need safety. That's priority in that country. Safety comes first, not no sunshine and sand and what have you and good food. Yes, those are good, but that can be found many places across the globe. So we don't need no sea and sunshine. What we need is to know that if people come to Jamaica, they are safe. And that should be the number one spending priority in the budget for the government and the private citizens. Everybody should be mandated to have security cameras in Jamaica in their home. Inspection should be done, and those who don't have it should be fined. And don't tell me they don't have no money, because Jamaican people not curious. See them talk about them poor. They wear the best clothes and brand name stuff and what have you. So it needs to be done, because when these criminal cowards know that they are on TV or on camera, there's a likelihood that they'll get caught. They are going to find something else and do. Trust me on that. So I am happy to see that it is working, and they are catching criminals more often in Jamaica now. Kudos to the government and the police force and the security forces. And we need to step it up a notch higher, so that, man, I can feel free to come on my yard, and Jamaicans all over abroad, yeah, can come there and feel a sense of safety and security. Thank you very much for listening. Have yourselves a blessed Christmas and a Happy New Year when it comes. God bless. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thanks for watching this video. If you haven't done so already, please don't forget to click the thumbs up button, share the video, and of course, leave a brief comment. And click the notification button for future videos. Thanks again. Bye-bye.